So that's the only way I could think to get my own story told is for me to tell it.
I'm Gigi the Storyteller, and you are listening and looking at Hidden Jewels Magazine.
Welcome to Hidden Jewels Magazine. My name is Nichelle, and I have Miss Gigi here with us today.
Good to be here today.
I'm glad to have you.
Thank you.
Thank you. So go ahead and explain to them what your shirt means. Hot Words Lyrical Theater.
Hot Words is the name of my company. In 1999, I started my company, and what it consists of was me writing personalized poems for people.
Oh, really?
Yes. Through the years, I have written my own personal poems, like if I was in a relationship, and I'll write it. And I got to the point where a friend of mine and their mate had broke up, and it was hurting. And I'm like, let me write this poem. And I said, tell me some things about your relationship.
Yeah, so you can have a basis for it.
So I can have a basis. And I wrote it, and I said, I can do this for other people.
You can, yeah.
So that's how Hot Words came to be.
Okay.
And as time went on, I went back to college, and I met some people. I started a poetry club, and I started going to open mics around the city. And my first mic that I went to was the Cotton Club in Los Angeles on Pico.
Yeah.
Years ago. And I came across people who were so knowledgeable, younger than me, and I was wondering, I'm doing my lyrics, and I was like, wow, they know something I don't know. And I'm happy, like at 59,
you got exposed to it,
I know what they know. I now know what they know, right? So, but I don't belittle anyone. So we kept growing with open mics, and then going to open mics, and then we started Hot Words Crew.
Hot Words Crew.
The Hot Words Crusaders, and we were a team of poets, of which I'm going to get that back together. I have 2. Yeah. I want 10.
I'll be
and
down.
You be down?
I'll be down.
I'm gonna hold you to it. Don't play with me.
No, I will.
So we go to these open mics and just expel our creativity and really show other creatives how to work together. We can work together without that grand ego, right?
That's important.
It's very important. I mean, come on. It was a shocker for me when I fell into it, because I grew up in a church. Yeah. And same here. Yeah, and with that, we grew up with, being kind to one another. When I was in church, now there's some stuff going on. That's another topic. But I gravitated into the poetry world, and it got I learned a lot, good and some bad, and some I had to get past. Definitely. But I got past it, and then I started opening my own mic, and it wasn't Hot Words Lyrical Theater yet. It was an open mic, and it was called Relax, it's just poetry.
I like that.
Hot Words presents Relax, it's just poetry.
I like that, yeah.
I used to go around and ask people, are you a poet? Like, no, I'm not. So after a while, because I would tell them, I'm really not looking for poets, because we had the Hot Words Crusader. Right. We had like 10 plus. I said, well, we have poets covered. I said, we just need to fill the seats. You like poetry? True. So that's when I came with Relax, it's just poetry. So I'm going to bring that back too.
You should.
I'm going to bring that one back too. So the radio part of Hot Words Lyrical Theater is a grand plan, and I'm almost there, but I'm still
keep it on the hush.
Keep it on the hush, because it's attached to all the crew naturally. But this is what our show is about, to train the staff that we have, the hosts that we have, to teach them radio broadcasting, to teach them business, to teach them to be in time. Yes. Don't come running up here late. I'm about to get more strict on y'all. So I hope you watching this. And Auntie Gigi gonna let you know. We're about business. We're getting other people contacting us. Okay. They're looking at what we're doing. People inbox me. I don't even know them. They're talking about, I see you.
I see you.
You see me. Can I see you? Right. Can I see you? But I know it's good. We're on a good path. We're just fast and steady.
Okay.
With that snowball
Going
up. And see, now I got some help. Lisa Michelle Garrett, executive producer. She's that Virgo. She'll pull me down because I'm Pisces and I want to do everything. You know, so she'll pull me back down and keep me settled in. And so happy
to have that balance.
Have that balance. And then I have Queen X. I don't think you guys was on the same show. I think she came after you. Now she's associate producer of Hot Words Lyrical Theater, and she have young person. She have a lot of experience in radio broadcasting. She had her own podcast, and she's a writer. She's an author. She have her own book out.
Oh, that's
Queen
beautiful.
Literature. And she's great because she helps. You should connect with her if you want to get your book. She does ebooks.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Send her my way.
Queen X Literature. I will send her inbox.
Yes.
So we have a great group of people right now. I'm
How
just so excited. It's only one thing wrong with it. I have to say, we're only on once a month.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But that's gonna change, people. Soon.
Be more frequent, definitely.
That's the only thing wrong with our show. We're only on once a month.
Yeah.
I get messages. Shout out to Rap Sessions. He contacted me. Gigi.
Yeah.
Will you broadcast your show? I'm like, baby, once a month, but we will come out and cover your show, and we do that.
That's good.
So Queen Net. She's a wonderful photographer. Look her
Yes,
up.
she is, and a beautiful soul.
Yes, you need some pictures, video done.
She got you.
She got skills. Her dad is a photographer.
Oh yeah.
So so
she's
she got
versed
it.
in it. Yeah.
She got it honestly. So
that's beautiful.
Great.
Definitely. So how would you say having all of that support is great? Is it great?
It's relieving, and they've taken off a lot of stress. I cried in front of Queen X because I was about to quit again. And she tells me, no, you're not. Miss Lisa Michelle Garrett, who's over there in the green room. She says, no, you're not. And I was. And I really was. I was going to override her because I work so hard. Definitely. And I reach out to artists, and they just pump me. you know?
Yeah.
Then I met Queen X, and she had been just like this to me. So I'm able to... I breathe it out, and we have so much about to happen. So 2020 is the year after 11 years of hard work.
You gotta put in the groundwork.
I put in the groundwork, so we would be the overnight success. I said,
definitely.
Okay, it's fine.
But it ain't overnight.
It's not overnight. We are it's gonna be a 12-year overnight success.
Definitely.
You know.
Definitely. But all that groundwork was definitely important because it gave you the knowledge to get to where you are today. It gave you the knowledge to learn how to deal with all the different personalities and how to overcome just so much, and just how to take it further, and for you to be comfortable to even share that knowledge, just to give, because like you said, you've been in places where they wouldn't share the knowledge or they didn't teach you. So for you to have, I'm going to say a company because it's a company, for you to have a company that's willing to teach hot words.
And I think the rest of it is hot words.
It will be.
It will be, yeah.
But for you to just be so willing to teach, that's beautiful, because passing on education, that's the most important thing. That's honestly getting us back to, for free at that, that's getting us back to the basics.
All my mentors have transitioned, and they have been my spirit guides to do what I do. You know, they have been holding me up for many years. And right when I thought, you know what, for me, being an artist, I don't have to do this. I don't. Yeah. You know, because I'm a creative in my own right, and I can go off and be selfish and be an individual and just do what I do and travel and all that. But I had great mentors, and I would do them an injustice if I didn't share the knowledge that they gave me and pass it on to other young people who want it. Yeah. So it's like, if you want it, we'll share it with you, and we'll grow with you. teach you some things if you want to learn. Your experience at Hot Words Lyrical Theater, you came. What's your truth?
I loved it because it was my first interview, and everybody was just so like welcoming and just so honest and just so beautiful. It's just like you can just see that they were just standing in their own truths. And to me, that just, because I'm quiet, I say to myself, I do what I do, but it's just like, just seeing other people who stand in their truths and who are just so passionate about what they do, that was just like beautiful. It's like, it's more of you guys. It's more people out there who are on the same path, have the same mindset, who's business oriented. That's my people, and it's just, that was just it was uplifting. Just to see that was just, and then meeting everybody too, that was just a whole different, it was a different experience. It's definitely one I wouldn't trade, because from that show, I learned, and I just got to meet so many different beautiful people, and then just building a relationship with you even more. That's just like, that's a payment. That's, I can't phrase it no other way. That's just, thank you.
You are so welcome. I mean, Hot Words is about networking with creative artists, and then we branched out to even small business owners.
Okay.
Because I went to college and I graduated in marketing and public relations.
Oh, wow.
So I went to school to learn how to market myself as ghetto gospel.
Okay.
So I took what I learned in school.
Right.
To bring it to people who want to learn.
Exactly.
There's lessons learned, and I'm glad it's like that diamond. It's been rough.
Yeah.
You know, I've shed some tears, trust.
Of course.
You know, going through all of that and not having my mentors with me, and then my sister. She always supported me in my lyrics, you know, and my mother and my father and my other sister and my brother, just all this stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm like, whoa, all the people that supported me, that diamond is working. You know, right now, I see like a peephole, and it's shining. Beautiful. And it shines all over Hot Words Crusaders and beyond. Because I grew up in the suburbs on the west side. Yeah. You know, all this clack, clack, bang, bang, that was not my life. I don't know what you people are talking about. Grew up with two parents. My father worked very hard, and my mother was a homemaker. So when we came home from school, she was there.
Yes.
And that's great. Definitely. And I wish everyone had that.
Yeah. I
had a great foundation. And when people get upset with me, I be like,
don't bring it over here.
Talk to my mother and my father.
Yeah. Okay. How would you say growing up in Compton has shaped Miss Gigi to be Miss Gigi? Just having that background, as opposed to someone else who grew up like on the east side of Compton.
I always felt sorry for y'all.
Yeah.
Growing up. When I grew up in Compton, on the west side, everybody had parents.
Okay.
And everybody looked out for everyone. Remember, we're talking about the 60s and the 70s.
Right.
We were family.
Yeah.
And I've been trying to get back to that. Get back to the 70s, and that's why I be like groovy, you know. Just trying to get back to that. We as a collective, we used to love up on one another. Okay. Everybody had one another. We had one another. Now
that's beautiful.
We don't got one another. That's why Hot Words Lyrical Theater is bringing that back, and we're doing it in the grassroots level. Yeah. And we're growing it. We're doing it through collective growing together as creative artists.
Okay.
Hot Words is a learning tool.
It's a tool.
You can learn and go and be great. That's all I want from you.
Yeah.
Come learn this. Learn to be on time, in time.
Yeah.
Learn how to do your background information, your work and structure, and just go and be great. Because when you grow, and then let's face it, you are separated from the people who are like still right there, right?
You are.
So I got to the point where I will say I was lonely. I'm never lonely, but it's like, wow, because I can't talk to people because they're so low vibration, right?
Yeah.
So at Spoken Word Sunday, I met this young lady, Venus Sublime.
She's so beautiful. Oh my goodness.
Much respect to her. And when I met her, I was like, oh my goodness. young person full of wisdom.
Yes, she is.
And when we're talking, we don't really have to talk. It's like she's talking and I don't have to talk.
Right.
I'm just like...
Yeah, just soaking it all in.
Just because, and she's just turned 30, you know, in September.
She did.
So it's like amazing. I said, wow. I said, if I could meet some more young people like that would be awesome.
Yeah.
And first album was created at the Alter Ego, sitting at my desk writing.
Right, yes.
And then I produced my first album, and I'm on like my 5th one, I think.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So they're like out there.
Where can we find them?
Out there.
Out there.
Out there. And you know, and some of them are like, you know, as a writer, I'm the type of writer, I write what I feel, what I see, you know.
Yes.
So living in this society, I'm writing about things I want to see change. And at that time, there has been a change.
Right.
And then it's another part of it, I wrote heavily about the church. Okay. And today I don't go to church.
Right.
So if people happen to find my CDs, good. I will not tell you where to go. No, but I'll tell you where to go. Find hashtag I'm Not a Color.
Where we can find that?
That is everywhere. SoundCloud and CD Baby and Amazon and everywhere, every platform.
Okay.
You just Google hashtag I'm Not a Color, COLOUR. You'll find it.
Definitely.
You'll find it. Take a listen.
Right there.
It's like right there. Hashtag I'm Not a Color. Play the drums and the bass. Play the bass.
Miss Gigi talented.
But I don't get on the mic and do that because, like I said, I'm not a performer.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. It's like I'm in my own world, and I'm like playing the bass and I slap bass, and you know.
That's for you.
So I enjoy my life. It's great.
That's beautiful.
It's super awesome being me.
Do you have anything you would like to leave the people with?
Be yourself. You know, and follow your dream until it's a reality.
That's beautiful. You got it.
Words to live by.
They are. I appreciate this, Miss Gigi.
I'm so happy to be here.
I love having you here.
So great. You're my first real interview.
I got the pleasure.
So now when I do my bio on the 5th page.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, you're working on the 5th page. Hitting Jewels Magazine, honey.
Yes.
We rock.